Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 10 of this Let's Play Civilization 6 as Barbarossa of Germany. In the last episode, we just continued building stuff up, and I've just noticed you didn't take stupid things. And yeah, we got a bunch more trade up and running. We are now a merchant republic, which means even more trade. We've got Trier over here building up. I think we've got roads connecting everything, including this guy. Yes, we do. Okay, so things are moving on quite nicely at the moment, which is good. I think we've got as many cities as we can get. We could theoretically build one more over here, but I don't think I particularly want to do that because it will impinge on the growing space of both Frankfurt and Care Tempest, and things are already pretty close up here. And actually, there's a fair amount of space there. So yeah, things are looking pretty good. Oh, bollocks. Medici built this Forbidden City. I was going to build that. Ah. I was even researching it right now. Oh well. So that means that she is a fair way ahead of me there. Okay, so Care Tempest. Still hasn't got that industrial tile. I am somewhat tempted to get you to build me a granary, because we do have access to that rice. No, in fact, before we get the granary, you know what we're going to do? We're going to get another builder here. And then Cologne, factory, definitely. And let's get this industry really churning. Meanwhile, we're going to continue advancing with our forces over here, kind of preparing against a anticipated attack by Scythia in the not so distant future. Alright, trader. Right, you've just been built there. Where do we want to build up? I think probably Trier some more. Have you got walls? Yes, you have got walls, but I wouldn't mind getting medieval walls over there. So you know what? We're going to move you over to Trier so we can really invest quite heavily in that city and get it built up. Because I am worried about Scythia. Scythia is a very aggressive nation and they tend to have very large armies. Bloody hell, those cities are tough. Does Scythia have a special or something that makes cities tougher? Because it kind of looks like they must do. Where are they technologically? Oh, they're last. So their highest tech is early Renaissance. Theoretically, we are industrial. Bloody hell, Saladin. Modern. Mental. Yeah, we've got industrialization, but we're not really that far ahead. Alright, so trader here. We can send you to Magdeburg, which would give you some more production. Are you capped out city size? Yes, you are. You could get an aqueduct here, which would connect you there. But until then, there's no real point adding more food. So I think we're just going to go all-out production, which sends you to Frankfurt. Off you go. Marvellous. And then Cologne also has a trader. Somewhat tempted to send one to Mainz, or possibly to Kamiaka. I think we might send you over there, actually. Let's get you up and running, or we could actually send you to Ulm. No, I think Ulm's okay. We'll send you here. Like so. As in to originate there, not to go to there. Two more turns and we can buy another tile. So we could either get the Ruhr tile here next to Frankfurt. In fact, we might be able to afford that already. We would need to wait 9 turns, so you know what? There's no point getting it right now. And then we can get the Ruhr there and hopefully beat any of the others from getting it. I kind of assume that we will be further ahead technologically. And Kamianka can still grow, although you are now at maximum city size, so again, more about the production than the food. I mean, I'll take the food if I can get it, so I think we're going to send you to Frankfurt. Actually, no, I want to send you to Cologne if possible, so we can get a road going across here. Yeah. Don't know if you're going down here or up here, though. I have a feeling, going by the bend of that road, that you're going down this way, which is fine. Okay, next turn. Which is better, because this should be more secure than going across the top here.
What gunpowder did for war, the printing press has done for the mind.
Oh, I would have loved to have that wildcard policy slot. Very strong one to have. Okay, so we can get banking or we can get astronomy. I kind of think that we need banking, because money, as we build more and more district upgrades, money is going to become an increasing problem. Continue moving our units forwards. And then production in Berlin. Berlin having just built a factory. I think we're going to get an armory, which is the boost needed for gunpowder. Then after that, we'll probably get medieval walls here. Make Berlin a little bit tougher. Ah, and you have got a builder. Excellent. But now the question kind of remains, what do I want to do with it? And what do I want to build here next? Granary? So it can grow a bit bigger? Yeah, probably. Okay, so I think we're going to need to get as much timber out of these things as possible, and then I guess get the crabs. Yeah, I think that would be reasonable. That would use all 5 slots as well. Cool. I wonder if Norway has expanded overseas at all. We definitely seem to have the most stuff. Most cities. By stuff I meant cities. Move you guys forwards. Was that everyone? Thought there was another swordsman. Apparently not. Okay, Cat Tempest is the builder. I think we're going to get the granary now, because you're almost at full city size as well. And you should grow to it fairly quickly now. In fact, no, we can buy that industrial spot. We should do that. Buy that. Choose production. No, not you. Go away, Trier. Care Tempest. Change city production. Hunsa. Here. It's a +4. Nice. In the meantime, Trier. You... Do we want the encampment or do we the Hunsa? We can get the Hunsa built pretty quickly. So we'd need to expand our borders over there. No, you know what, we'll get the encampment. So we'll build it right there to hold this area from Scythian advances. In the meantime, let's go get that rice. Bit more production? Sure, why not? Surprised we've not had anyone being a bit more aggressive towards us. I guess we're just growing so quickly right now that no one really dares. Let's move the archers out so we have a bit of a ranged attack. We'll stick you in the city and have you fortify. Okay, move you up here. There are barbarians over there, so let's grab the horsemen. So they're kind of a rapid reaction force. We can bring these guys down. And then Kamianka, what do we want? It's a good question. What do we want? The camp, probably. Although a hunter would be nice, but that's using up one of the food slots. No, I think we're going to get the campus. Oh, I see. Have you claimed that right now? Yes. Swap. Where's the swap button there? Oh, I see. No, it's not you that needs to swap. Whoops. It is, in fact, you that needs to swap. That one. Right, let's build a campus here. Oh yeah, remove the rainforest, that's fine. And then Cologne. Feel free to put these wherever you need to put them. I'm not going to lock them down. Okay, good. Units. These guys are still moving up. Marvelous. And you can make some improvements, including the plantation. Okay, cool. Onwards. You can plant that. We can still get another trader as well. Are you anywhere near getting any of these? Great engineer, somewhat. He's the only one really. Okay, on the front line. Let's have you guys coming over here to see these guys off. Don't think scouts can attack workers. At least I hope not. We'll soon find out, won't we? They can build that area up. You can come down here and build some farms, I think. Although you are actually fairly close to your maximum city size now. Maybe it would make sense sending you up here. You know what? I think it would. And you go and get some plantations on the bananas. Alright, so we're getting a pretty good army over here. Mainz, where are you going to trade? Berlin, because it gives you a ridiculous amount of production. Off you go. Cool.
Nginamvemba nzinga yeketi luvana mbote. Ngeti monavo lwasambuka kwa tata nzambi. Keti lwena vava mukabula ntemwena.
We might actually get on, seeing as I don't have a religion. How things are broken when you get on better with someone because you don't have something that they really want. Excuse me, my throat's really playing up a bit today. Usually try and mute that. Okay, men at the armory are fashioning a new weapon that will devastate opponents.
If you owe the bank $100, that's your problem. If you owe the bank $100 million, that's the bank's problem.
Okay, new research. I think that is probably going to be gunpowder. Marvellous. I thought we had an archer here. Apparently not. Let's put the swordsman there. And then crossbow here. Catapult here. Yeah, we'll just fortify you. And you're just going to move over here. You're going to move over here. And stay there. You are going to advance to here and then shoot them. You're going to move over here. That's where the scout was. I was wondering that. And then Berlin has finished building the factory, but we are now losing money, so it is time for us to get some banks and things going. Let's keep the swordsman moving up. Heidelberg. What do we need you to build? Actually surprisingly well developed. Blimey. We still don't have those two tiles yet, so I think we're just going to get a barracks here, or possibly medieval walls. Nah, let's get a barracks. Keep the production in that place going. France has denounced Norway. Picking on the weak guys. Right, swordsman can stay there. You can shoot at them. You can right up to here, which gives us a flanking bonus. We should be able to kill those spearmen pretty easily. There we go. Simples. You fortify. Have you build me a plantation. Have you fortify. Have you build me a lumber mill. Bring you down here to deal with the scout. Okay, Mainz. What did Mainz just finish building? I think you did actually legitimately just finish building a campus. So let's get the workshop. Although we do also want a campus here, but not yet. So yeah, we'll get the workshop. That's fine. Okay, onwards. Yes. Build stuff here. How many builds do you have? 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Something like that. We are definitely going to need some more banks up and running though. You want open borders. I know the wish to give you open borders, nor do I want to take them from you. I will, however, take your money and your spices for horses. Yeah, that's fine. I have tons of horses. And I'm aware that I gave away some iron last time, which reduced me to 1 iron, but I do have several cities with encampments now, and you only need 1 strategic resource if you're building a unit in a place with an encampment, not 2. So I think I'm covered enough to do that. I did consider it when I was seeing the deal, and I decided, you know what, I have enough, it's fine. Hi. Bye. And you're going to sail over... Ooh. We're actually going to have enough to grab those. Okay. You'll go and get that. How are we doing for amenities? Does it say anywhere where we have surplus? Oh, rice counts as a luxury. No. No, it doesn't. It's just a bonus resource, not a luxury. Okay. So we have 2 incense. So cattle, deer, rice, sheep, stone, bananas, spices, incense, iron. Okay, it shows you the amenities there. Right. Iron. And horses. It would be really nice to just get an overview of how many luxuries you have and how many you need. Ah, here we go. 2 of 2, 2 of 1, 2 of 1, 2 of 1, 3 of 3, 0, 2 of 1, 2 of 1, 2 and 2, 4 of 3. So we have enough luxuries right now to make everyone happy, which is good. Okay, Care Tempest has finished building the Hunter. Let's get the workshop up and running. Sorry, the commercial district, not the Hunter. No, it was a Hunter. Shut up, Mordred. Scythia's used a sucker horse archer to clear a barbarian outpost. Who's that? Ah, there's the Congo. Whoa, they have cavalry already? They're only slightly ahead of me. Your factory workers clamour for better working conditions. It is time for the workers of the world to unite. Progress towards class struggle has increased. Need more housing in Mainz. Okidoki. Oh, crab is food. It's fish of gold then. I know one of the sea resources is gold. You just move to here and then you can basically rest. Likewise, just head over to there and then you can rest. And the fortify button's working again. Yay. Ooh, pastures are rather good. Food and production. Frankfurt. Still hasn't got the Ruhr location. That's because we're basically out of money. Now, do we want a university or do we want a bank here? I'm going to go with the bank at first. Do want Ruhr at some point though. And then Heidelberg can get me an armory as well. Heidelberg and Berlin are both going to be pretty militarized cities. It's a good thing that Heidelberg is more military than Trier, because it means I can produce the military here and then actually fight around Trier without having to defend Trier quite so much. You have got 2 builds left. Could be those 2 bananas. I think that sounds like a pretty decent idea to me. Right, you've got that crab. Let's go and get this crab. And hopefully, Ulm, that's enough to keep you going for a while. Yeah, it should be. And in the meantime, you've still not taken the harbour spot I would like. It'd be amazing if I could build a harbour there. It would be off the ice cap. That's allowed, isn't it? Somewhat tempted to get another builder. But I also need to get some districts here because I don't have any. I don't really know where the best locations would be. 1, 2, 3. That is a campus? Yeah, yes. So putting the buildings like around here would be best because we do still want to get the bonus 2-tile impossible natural wonder, doubles the terrain yields of all adjacent tiles. I think that's only the terrain stuff. It's not going to be increasing the amount from this. That's a 2-2. That's a 2-1. I guess this is just 1 food? Yes. So Tundra produces 1 food except for these, which are 2. So we do want to make as much use from those as possible because I don't think you can build farms on Tundra. No, no Tundra. Which I'm not surprised by. So what are we thinking? Are any of these hills? Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we could do like a Hansa here. Do another campus here. Commercial here? No, commercial will get more bonuses from adjacencies, so commercial I think would need to go here. And then I guess a luxuries thing. Let's put a luxuries there. Because both of those would be in range of both Berlin and Frankfurt. 2, 3, 4, 5, yes, it would. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, not even close to Magdeburg, and certainly not Care Tempest. Well, we'll be benefiting 3 cities at least. Okay. So, what are we going to get? We could start just working on the entertainment complex. We haven't built any more of those. Or the commercial hub. You know what? The commercial hub right there would be a really good boost because of those 2, plus the harbour will be next door. Cool. Another one in Brussels, because that's the only place I can go. You've built that. Let's stick you over here and grab the silver. Plus 3 production. Blimey. Oh, salt, sorry. Fortify. Next turn. Okay, so 2 banks in production. Some more stuff.
Non siate sorpreso. Se non v'accorgeste di quanto stava per accadere, siete in vero un folle.
You just declared war on me. Formal war. You had not denounced me. Only Scythia had denounced me.
I wanted to avoid this, you know. But your idea of peace left me no choice.
Oh. Neither of you had denounced me. I know that for sure. How on earth did
The
you manage
real
to do
use
that
of
without any
gunpowder
denunciations?
is to make all men tall.
However, I have just got the Great Equalizer, so... and all the cities up here are fortified to hell. I just need to turn my armies around from down here and go back up here, which is going to take them about 10 turns, but this is why I left a bunch of troops here in the centre. Right, so, Care Tempest. No, yeah, it is, Care Tempest. I could actually just send you to Berlin, just get a bunch of production in CT. You know what? I quite like that idea. Just do that, it's fine. And we have got gunpowder. I would rather like metal casting so we can get bombards, which are amazing. Own 2 crossbowmen. Do we really not have 2 crossbowmen? I guess we probably don't. Maybe we should get astronomy then. That is the next boosted one, and by then I can certainly upgrade some units to become crossbows. All of you guys are behind me in technology. And muskets will cost 115. So I think I'm basically just going to weather the storm behind my walls for a time. Ooh, wow, that's a lot of niter. Okay, we need to take Boston. Blimey. 1, 2, 3. Couldn't quite reach that. Chicago can get... That is a lot of niter. Do we not have any more in my lands? Nope, America's got it all. 3, basically next to each other. Insanity. A lot of production too. Right, time to react to this. Where are they most likely to go for? Mines, I would think. So let's start moving up in that direction. Do we have any troops up here at all? Not right now, no. Hoping I can sneak over to where that iron is, although we do now have 2 iron again, so we can produce swordsmen anywhere once more. In the meantime, you guys need to get on the road. We're going to move everything over that way. We're certainly going to move much of it. Being attacked by 2 civilizations at once. Kind of painful, not going to lie. I think we'll move the crossbow, we'll leave these 2 archers. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. Alright then. Scythia and Norway have denounced America. France is industrial. No units have appeared yet. I get humanism next turn. Okay. Swordsman. Archer. That has been done. I mean, we are using seriously outdated troops right now. We could really do with upgrading them. So what I'm thinking is next turn I will grab some policies to allow us to make more money more quickly. Possibly the trade route again, because we'll get 16 gold from that alone. Let's move you back into the city, just to make sure that this area is properly fortified, which it should be now. Production, Care Tempest. We are making some money. I think I still want you to get me a factory though, so we can really... We're doubling down on my biggest bonus right now, which is just raw production. Raw production. Oh, we do have some niter. Huh. Where is that? No, seriously, where is that niter from? do need to delete a couple of these. For the areas that we are already building on, we can remove them. Where are we getting the niter from? I'm not seeing it. Unless it's under a city. And I don't know. Like, if you build a district on top of a resource... No, it destroys the resource, I'm fairly sure. I have no idea where that niter is coming from. Regardless, let's get some muskets, because I think we're going to need the raw stopping power. Melee strength of 55. Nice. Because we need something to just stop their armies approaching, and then we can switch up to more ranged units to actually go and take down Boston. That is obviously the most easy one for us to take. They don't even have walls there yet. Then after that we can lay siege to Chicago and Paris. Ooh, now that really would be a jewel in my crown. Hard to take though, no doubt. So I think I'm going to play the next turn and then stop. So this will go over slightly. Because things just got interesting. Well played,
The
France.
4 characteristics of humanism are curiosity, a free mind, belief in good taste, and belief in the human race.
Okay, so we have these two which we still need. Newly built builders, less important. This one definitely less important. Not sure how many places will have 3 districts, because we've only really been building industrial and commercial. 1 or 2 places may have them with an encampment, but that would only be 2 cities. So we can afford to take that one away, and we are going to grab caravansaries. We definitely want to keep those. I'm somewhat tempted to switch out the builder production one, but that's just such a nice bonus. But not while we're at war. Right now we just need cash, which would be the unit maintenance reduction. We're going to be relying on the wall, so I don't want to do that, and we're going to be upgrading, so I don't want to do that either. Unless we did something like this. Nah, I'm not going to bother with the unit maintenance. We're going to keep that one there. And we're going to keep, not you, that one. Because I might still build some builders. Because that does equal more production. $18 gold a turn. Still not great, but better. We're going to have to kind of rely on production for the new units for a short time. But that's fine. And we'll just kind of upgrade the units that are already up here. And also, I'm kind of curious to see what exactly they come at us with. There's an American chariot. That's not going to be great for you. And I really don't have units that far away. I'm surprised how long it's taking them to get into position compared to us. And we can get to the iron next turn. Civic. What civic do we want? Mercantilism, going towards civil engineering, which allows us to build farms on hills, and also gets us the urban defense thing. I think we do want mercantilism. And a great merchant. Don't know how close we are to that. We are quite close, actually. That would be, what, 8 turns away? Call it 9? Oh, just in time. Yeah, okay. Can we buy it with faith? Not quite, but soon. Interesting. Meantime, in Mainz, I think we're going to get a factory and, like I said, double down on the production. And then we can just churn out way more troops than they can and just outproduce them, which is precisely what I aimed to do with Germany. And with that, we are going to end this episode. So thank you very much for watching. If you are enjoying this series, then please do hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, then please do consider subscribing as well. Very much helps out. If you have any tips or advice for me, do let me know in the comments. Thanks again for watching. I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.